What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with some more Orlando Magic Association here at NBA 2K8. We lost Dwight Howard for 5 days, and then we lost JJ for 13 days, and we were actually having a pretty good season up until this moment in time. There were only 0.5 games, half games back behind the Heat and the Hawks, respectfully. Alright, so we're not like down in the dumps like the Bobcats and the Wizards. We're 99, but we want that record to get a lot better. We do get Redick back, we do get Petit back for this game. Dwight Howard, he's already back again. He was out for 5 days with shin splits, believe it or not. How you get shin splits, Big Dwight? How that happened? You ain't out there running track. Anyways, man, we're taking on the Lakers, and then we're going to be taking on the Warriors in this gameplay. The Lakers, they have a guy by the name of Kobe Bryant. I heard that he is quite good at basketball, and look at him lay that thing up and lay that thing in. This ball game is all tied up at 4 until we knock home the triple, and we're going to try to let that 3 fall a little bit more. JJ's open. Let that thing fly, JJ, and it's going to fall. Now, it wasn't like we weren't shooting threes in our first handful of games. They just really weren't falling like that. So I had to go to the lab, learn these guys' shots, because as 2K goes, everybody has their own unique shot, and you got to learn it if you're going to be any good. So Lewis, he's very good. He's actually playing center, or was playing center. Dwight Howard's back in the ball game. I kind of wanted to stack these guys with our supporting role guys, or supporting cast, the others, as Shaq would say, the bench. I wanted to have these guys play with them just a little bit, see how that will work out, because we're still kind of learning this squad. I do kind of want to make a trade. Some trades have already been made by other teams in this, but the way that we were playing, I didn't want to mess anything up, mess up chemistry or anything like that. So we're down by 2, but then Dwight Howard's going to do what he does so well, which is dunk the ball home with the left-hand hammer. And then Evans with a nifty little spin move to get loose. He misses it, but Bynum is there for the rebound. Bynum is coming off of the bench as of right now for the Los Angeles Lakers, as Dwight Howard gets it inside the paint, and again with the hammer. It's hammer time, and I guess it's hammer time for the Lakers too, because they're not shying away from getting to the paint either. They can just do what they want to do, it seems like. 31-27 is the score. You know, we can't lose to the Lake Show, okay? We just can't do it. Why? Because it's just not that good of a team. They have a losing record. Of course, Kobe is that guy, but when he's not on the floor, we have got to just dominate without worrying about what they can do on the other end. So 33-33, Turkoglu deep 2. He is a very, very good player off of the bench. I love having him coming off my bench because he can just fill it up, not with ease, but pretty effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? He's not the greatest ball handler, as Bogans knocks down the triple, but he can get the job done. 38-37, get out the way. Get in the air and get out the way, okay? I'm going to pump fake you and then drive on you and score at will, killing the paint. Lewis, he gets one to fall. I don't know how they're going to stop Lewis. Even when he messes up, it still works out for him because he's that much of a beast. Dueling inside, Ariza pump faking, a reason to dueling knocks that down, and yo, when we get it going, we really get it going. Lamar Odom, though, he's going to find a big man who's going to knock it off the glass like he Tim Duncan or somebody. We get it to Lewis. You can't stop Lewis, and when you try to send a double team, we kick it out to the shooters, to the snipers, okay? You might have lawyers on the payroll, but where I'm from, people had shooters on the payroll. Just joking, I'm from the suburbs. 51-59 is the halftime score. Dwight Howard has 12. Bogans, 13 off the bench. Lewis with 10. Also, JJ with 5. And Hedo off the bench with 6. So, a decent day so far. All around scoring for the Orlando Magic. Kobe Bryant trying to will this team back. He's going to get an assist here by giving it to Derek Fisher. And the Fishman knocks home a triple. Good defense. Get that shot out of here. But then Luke Walton, Lukey baby, gets that thing to fall off of the rebound, and then they start to dominate the paint yet again. They cut the lead down to 6. We missed the jumper. Kobe Bryant gets it to Walton. Walton over 2 defenders. Are we in the twilight zone? Dwight Howard, he gets his shot blocked, but we get it to JJ. Hand in his face. Nope, you got to get closer than that, Kobe. When JJ is on and that shot is percolating, you got to be breathing on him. You know what I'm saying? He has to smell what you had for breakfast, big fella. 68-62, and we're going to knock down another midi These guys don't really set up behind the three-point line, so a lot of the shots we take are right inside of it as Dwight Howard is dominating. Good spin move. His post play, pretty good. This three, not good, but Cook with the rebound, and that's going to be an easy 2 for the Lake Show. Then Lewis gets his man in the air. Go. You wide open. Let that thing fly. And he does. We're up by 10, and they got to call a timeout. 77-67. And the Donald Foyle, he's going to get it to go. The old man, the wise man, the Yoda of the squad, the Zen master. So we're still up by 10, but Kobe's like, watch me do what I do. And 1. Yes. Kobe is different. Obviously, the Black Mama came to play. 79-73 is the score. We got Nelson. He gets it to Foyle. Foyle trying to work it inside. He's going to get it to JJ at the foul line. He's going to knock that one down, and JJ is having himself one of his best games that we have played with him so far, and it's credited to hard work and dedication in that lab, in the practice facility, getting down these shots. And then Kobe Bryant gets back inside, and he's going to do what he does best, which is score that basketball. We got Trevor Ariza lining up for 3, and you got to put a hand in his face. That's the only way you're going to stop these shooters. You got to distract them from their glory, from their prize, from what they're looking for. Now, that shot, not a very good one. Bynum with the rebound, gets it up top. They find Cook. I thought he was going to fire that 3. He has a 3 by his name, but he drives past me, and that's going to be an easy basket. Then Bogans from downtown, you got to get a hand in his face. He's hot, 16 points, and I don't think he's missed a single 3-pointer today. 100% from there. I don't know if it's going to stay that way for the rest of the game, but for right now, that's the way that the cookie is crumbling. Ariza, he has it. Spin move inside. Yo, off of the bench, I'm so happy that I made him a role player. He was a bench warmer at the start of the season. Changed his role to role player. His morale went from 79 to 97. Absolutely ridiculous. Turkoglu, spin move on Lamar Odom, and then don't hurt nobody. My goodness gracious, Turkoglu. And then again, in the lane, just taking what he wants, and there's nobody there to stop him. Lamar Odom, he gets it inside, and that's too easy. The Lakers are down by 11, though. Kobe is like, yo, there's a will, there's a way. And I got the will, so there's definitely a way. Get it to Kobe again behind the line, and he's going to knock down that triple, and it's 101 to 95. They cut the lead down to half, basically. But then Dwight Howard's like, stop it. Enough is enough. Y'all don't have no kryptonite. Okay, I'm Superman. Without kryptonite, I am unbeatable. 105 to 97. Cook is open, and that shot falls. So 6-point game, 3:06 on the clock. Dwight Howard inside, gets to Ariza. The mid-range, no, but the tip by Howard is good. Somebody has got to put a body on Dwight Howard. Then Nelson, he's open but can't get it to go. Lewis gets the rebound. Lewis, strong right-hand finish. And we are up by 7. Dwight Howard to Lewis. Lewis knocks down the midi. And Dwight Howard got 24 points to finish this contest. And that's what you like to see. He was also a very nice facilitator. They were double teaming him from time to time. He was able to kick it out and move the ball around like the real Superman used to do, like Shaq used to do. Anyways, man, Lewis, 20 points, 1 for 3 from downtown, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks in today's contest. He went 9 of 15 from the field. So definitely not a bad day for him. For the rest of the stats, Dwight Howard, 24, 4, 2, and 1 with 3 blocks, though. 4 rebounds, that's like what was going on. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes he's not going to get a whole bunch of rebounds, which is quite surprising. He had the same number of rebounds as Kobe Bean Bryant, who had 22 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. So now we're going to be taking on the Golden State Warriors. They beat Seattle, and then I believe they also beat Houston on the road. And yeah, so they're 11-5. This team is quite good. Now, this team has made trades. One of the guys I was thinking about trading has been traded. Monte Ellis is not on this roster. Now, he could be hurt, but I think that he's gone because they have Jalen Rose. Yes, ESPN Zone, Jalen Rose. And they got Steve Francis. So this team has guards galore. I mean, wing players galore, too. Like, they just got a whole bunch of guys that do the exact same thing, which is kind of surprising, but it is what it is. So, JJ Redick's going to knock that thing down. It's good to see Oracle back here. Resurrected, if you will. So they get it inside with Matt Barnes. But they got Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. They got Isaiah Buke and Bellinelli off of the bench, and Jalen Rose and Steve Francis off of the bench now too. Vernon Davis, that's filthy. That is absolutely filthy. The bodyguard gets in there, not acting like a point guard at all, except for one of the most athletic ones to do it, him, Westbrook. Of course, you got John Morant now. You got Derrick Rose, right? You got a bunch of athletic point guards that came through the league, and Baron Davis, I think, was one of the better ones, if you ask me. That's going to be another deep two by J.J. Redick. This is another deep two that's not going to fall, but Lewis is there for the rebound. He's going to lay it up and lay it in. So this Warriors team is very, very good. They might not have the greatest front court, but they can score at will. Their defense might leave some to be desired, but right there they get a steal. Francis gets it to Davis. Davis, crossover dribble, gets it in the lane with some ease, and that left-hand layup falls. We get it inside ourselves, and the right-hand layup falls for Lewis. So we're down by 2, trying to stop Baron Davis, get the ball out of his hands, but then Bellinelli lays it up and lays it in. Lewis out to Redick, again, just inside the three-point line. And if these guys would just set up outside the three-point line, things would go a lot easier when it comes to shooting threes, but that's not the case. But then Pat Garrity from downtown gets the shooter's roll. And we got to remember, this game is from, what, like 15, 16 years ago, so the three wasn't that crazy. It was crazy for some teams, but not like that, not like it is today in today's NBA. But then Bogans gets it inside over 2 Warrior defenders. Adonal Foyle, the ex-Warrior, he can't get it to go, but Ariza, He also can't, but then the tip by Foyle is good. And one thing we could probably exploit is the offensive glass, because, again, this team is quite small, kind of like it is without Wiseman in real life or in today's league. There goes Wright, though, off of the bench, and he's going to slam it reverse style. Got the rebound, puts it back in with the fancy dunk. Then they get it to him. Feed the big man. He slams it home. Francis, he knocks it down. It's 46-44. Now it's 48-46. We're still on top when we get the ball inside. And now we're up by 4. But Steven Jackson, he's controlling the ball, which means he's controlling the offense. Gets it to Bellinelli, and Bellinelli's going to knock that thing down. Then JJ, again, inside. Yo, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater of the mid-range game. I think the mid-range game is fantastic. Some of the best players in the league. Any era dominated in the mid-range game, but we got to hit some more threes, I know that. But Lewis, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. JJ, 12 points, not bad. Dwight Howard just with 4, but he's probably going to get a little bit more than that as we move forward. But that's going to be a foul, and the N1 is good. JJ from behind the arc gets that triple to fall, and we're back up in this one, 61-60. Get the JJ again. He's feeling it from downtown, and now we're up 66-64. Davis gets inside, alley-oop action, and off of the glass, it is going to fall. All tied up at 66. Dwight Howard, get him the ball. Feed him, Seymour. Feed him. And then another dunk. It's just like, you smack me, I smack you back. You ain't defending me. I ain't going to defend you all-star game. Like, whatever they do, we're just mirroring it, and I don't like that. We got to dominate. We get inside of Dwight Howard, and we're going to try to dominate. There goes Nelson inside the Dwight Howard. There you go. I love to see it. I hope you guys love to see it too. Pat Garrity from downtown, and the offense has definitely picked up here. Davis gets it inside, and that's too easy. Over Nelson and Howard. That's ridiculous. Fade away midi, and that's going to fall. Lost his man in the sauce and then pulls up. Now we get to JJ wide open. You know that's going to hit the bottom of the net. So 81-78. Harrington, one of the best stretch fours in this game, one of the only stretch fours in this game. He can't get that midi to fall. We get to Ariza, and Ariza with the slammer, jammer, trying to get to that 6-man role on this team. Now, he has a great chance of doing it as we head to the fourth quarter. Down by 2. No, up by 2, excuse me. Now we're up by 4, but then Crozier, pump faking, we finally jump. Bellinelli with the 3 ball, yep, that's good too. 88-91. Then Bogans, he knocks that one down from the corner, so it's 91-91. We force a turnover as we're down by 3. Ariza's going to cut that down to 1. 94-93. Then Jalen Rose with the headband, rocking number 12. It just looks funky, but it also looks kind of nice. Bellinelli from just inside the line. Gets it to fall. And then nobody's on him and he's lined up behind the line. He gets that one to fall too. Bellinelli with 23 points in this one. We get it to Reddick, who's been hot all day. Fadeaway is not going to go. Howard gets it to go. I don't know how that's not a travel, but it's not, so I ain't hating. Inside, get it to Howard again. Let the man feast. So we're down by 4. Steve Francis, that's a killer. We still got plenty of time, but we were getting some momentum, and then they take it right back. Then Nelson inside. Howard over 2 Warriors. They too small. Too small. Lewis inside over everybody, and we're down by just 3. 2:32 on the clock, and then Al Harrington, he lays it up with a little finesse. We're down by 4. Baron Davis, that's a real killer right there. We'll end up losing 117 to 114. Baron Davis, he is your player of the game. 25 points, 12 of 22 shooting, 1 for 3 from downtown, 15 assists, and I'm gonna chip in with 2 boards. Why not? I got 2 on it. I got 2 on it. Okay, take my 2. Take my 2. Reddick, he led the way with 26 points for us. Howard, he got 23, so 19 came in that second half. Also got 10 rebounds and 6 assists. That actually was second behind Jameer Nelson. When it comes to the Warriors, Baron Davis 25, Bellinelli 23, Steven Jackson 18, Al Harrington 13, Jalen Rose with 8 off the bench, Steve Francis with 8 off of the bench as well. So that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. Hot sauce.